Hi, friends. As you can see, the day started really busy. My plan is to move the um, fountain, which you can see it has been moved out of place, but it was exactly when I'm digging. I'm gonna move there the black lace elderberry that is exactly in the place that I want to put the fountain. So my season started making changes as usual, but it's fun. I think it's gonna be better. The black lace elderberry is gonna cover the gap on the wall, and the fountain is gonna be placed right in the middle of the bed, which I think is a better look. I mean, subject to change, but for now, that's my plan. The black lace elderberry started to put buds, so yeah, I'm a little afraid of moving it and killing it, but for what I've experienced, I move plants all the time, and I haven't lost a plant. The only reason I lose a plant mostly is because I either overwater it or I planted in a place that it was too wet. But that's the only reason I have lost plants. I decided to move some of the perennials from the back of the bed the front of the bed to the back of the bed because they grew tall. I mean, about 3 feet tall, and I want the shorter ones from the front. The total head did great. Amazing. It was about 3 feet tall and it flowered all season. And I just transplanted. I moved it. There's also some echinaceas in the other side of the bed where the fountain is gonna go, and I'm gonna put him in this side of the bed because I know they don't want to be wet all the time. And this fountain that I got um, from Home Depot, I want to say 3 years ago. This fountain splatters a lot. It is nice and I like it, but it does splatters a lot. If I find something better, eventually I'm gonna change it. But for now, this will do. By the way, I love this tool for digging holes, and thankfully now my soil is very workable. What you see coming out of there was an old tree that I had, and couldn't pay to remove the roots, so they are already decaying and coming out. But that's what you see. But anyways, I was saying I had put so much compost on top of the um, clay that it's really easy to dig in with this tool. I really like it. I use it all the time. While I'm planting, I'm also cleaning the beds, taking out a few weeds and cleaning out some of the leaves from this garden bed. Nothing too big. We usually keep in top of it pretty um, effectively. So thankfully, I haven't encountered too many weeds on this particular bed. I also decided to put the camellia there. I took it out from the planter that I had it at, and I'm gonna put it here. Over here is gonna get at least 6 hours of sun, the morning sun, but it's not gonna get the afternoon sun. I also wanted to talk about the camellia. I am probably gonna make another video for this. I'm not an expert. This is my first time growing camellia. I just got this plant last year in spring, yes, and it did really well. I always had it in a container, and it was protected from the afternoon sun. Anyways, what I wanted to tell you is that right now it sounds crispy, and I think I lost all the buds. But like I said, we'll talk about it in another video. I am not so hopeful that I'm gonna get flowers from it this spring. I'm prepping the space that I'm gonna put the fountain, trying to level the ground as much as I can and taking out the weeds, making sure that everything that is planted there um, likes the moist. I wanted to plant an evergreen over there that had big impact, that was big already. But at the moment, I don't have the budget for it. So I decided to add three small arborvitaes that I have, I mean, two, sorry, small arborvitaes that I had and add it there. And eventually they're gonna grow and cover this space how I want it. I should have done it a few years ago, but this is when I did it. And yeah, I regret it, but years gonna pass by. If I don't do it now, I'm gonna regret it more eventually. So I still, if I find something big at a good price, I might just put it in there. But for now, this is gonna do it. That also, I have there the big root arborvitae, North Pole arborvitae, so and the blue point, no, blue arrow juniper. The other one is a stick holly in the corner. So I am liking how it looks so far, and I hope you like it as well. I'll see you next time. Bye.